Hello and welcome back to the Sailynn Show. Thank you so much for joining me again, or if you're new to the show, welcome. I wanted to talk to you this week about book number 5. We are halfway through the summer book series, Finding Life Balance. I gave you guys 10 books to read to find balance, growth, and purpose while relaxing at the beach. So we are on book 5 this week, and I have to say, when I first downloaded the book, I was like, oh no, what did I choose? Because these were all books that were recommended to me. They had been on my wish list for a while. And so as I was preparing for my trip, I felt like, you know what? I'm putting this list of books together. I should share it with my friends and maybe we can read them all together. So book 5 is Huddle by CNN news anchor Brooke Baldwin. And the reason I was like, oh no, is because when I downloaded the book, the first couple paragraph sentences, Brooke was talking all about politics. And if you know me, you know that I am not political at all. And why am I like that? Because I like to keep myself in a small little bubble. Now that might seem to you like a good idea or not a good idea, but that is how I choose to live my life. Why do I do that? Well, because I feel that being happy and having a good mental health program is important. And unfortunately, the news, social media, all of those different kinds of things that's all coming at you, not a lot of it is positive. And so I choose to not watch TV and participate in politics and read news stories and all of those different kinds of things. But I was committed to sticking with this series, and so I kept on reading Huddle. Essentially, what this book is all about, even though there are a lot of political references, is about women coming together for change. And if you know me, or if you've been watching me for a while, then you know that I am on a big mission to really help women come together. And this book is all about that. So people ask me, what is passion, purpose, posture? Or actually, let me back up a step. So for all of you that don't know who I am, my name is Sailynn, and I empower Gen X women with simple systems so you can find your passion, thrive with purpose, and lead with posture. What the heck does that mean? So many of the women that I work with and have worked with over the last 20 years, they don't know what they're passionate about. When I ask them that question, they literally struggle to answer it. And so I usually go into the answer backwards. Instead of telling me what you're passionate about, let's talk about what you're not passionate about. Because when you can find what you're passionate about, it helps you on your life journey figure out what makes you happy and what you want to do. Once you figure out what you're passionate about, you want to live a life filled with purpose. And when you do, that is when you truly thrive. What makes you happy? What do you enjoy doing? Who do you like surrounding yourself? What do you want to do for work? Who do you want to help? There's so many different things that you can do to impact this world when you know what your purpose is. You literally just glow. It's pretty amazing to see women who have it figured out. Then the last piece is usually where people get tripped up. It's the lead with posture. When you think about posture, right, we think about standing up straight, and that's posture. But honestly, posture to me, and this is something we talk about in the industry, is posture up. Put your shoulders back, hold your head high, and be proud of who you are and what you're about. And then when you're so proud and you have that self-confidence that you lock arms with another woman who is struggling or who needs to lean on you to get that confidence and bring them along with you to the top. And that is exactly what Brooke Baldwin's book, Huddle, is all about. It's about women coming together to make change in this world. And she says, whether it is in politics, Hollywood, activism, the arts, sports, and everyday friendships, we are there to provide support, empowerment, inspiration, and the strength to solve problems and enact meaningful change. And it's the truth, because the thing about women that I absolutely love is when you're in a group or a huddle of women and someone comes to attack one of them, we will literally get together, get our claws out, and be like, oh, heck no, that person is part of our huddle, part of our group, and we are in it together. And that's why huddles are so important. And women have been doing this forever. Now, the challenge we have as women, and what I see, is we do not think that there are a lot of seats at the top. Because we've been trained, right? Like, I want a seat at the table. And we don't say, like, I want one of the seats. No, I want the seat at the table. And so it's almost like there's only room for one woman and I want it. When really there's plenty of seats at the table. And so why not posture up, lock arms with another woman, and run to the top together. I can tell you, when you do things together as a group, as an organization, as a huddle, as just a duo, it is so much more fun to run to your goals and make change as possible. So, even though if you're like me and you're not a big political person, I am going to tell you, you will love Brooke's book, because it's all about women coming together to make change. And that is what we do so well. And this book has a ton of great ideas. So what I want you to do is go to the show notes, grab the freebie, the summer book series to Finding Life Balance. And then what I want you to do is download it and then go grab book number 5, Huddle. And I highly suggest, if you haven't gotten your library card, I know I kind of sound like a nerdy little geek, but as a kid who lived at the library, like, I totally was there, like, all the time. Getting my library card again about a month ago has been so amazing, because I can listen and read so many books for free. So why not do this? I know Audible is amazing, but if you can get some other books for free, why wouldn't you do it? So, step 1, go download the freebie, link in the show notes. Step 2, scroll to number 5 and go get Brooke Baldwin's book, Huddle. I promise you it is worth the read and you will enjoy it. As always, I hope you find value in this, and please share this video with your friends, because that is how together we are going to make change. We come together, we learn, and then we implement, we posture up, and then we go change the world together. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you next week for book number 6.